Hello, parents and caregivers. This is Matt Moyer, the principal at Rupert Elementary School. I'm coming to you with this announcement about safety. This week, I visited with each and every classroom in the school and discussed some important safety reminders and tips with the children. It looked a little different in pre-K and kindergarten than it did in fourth grade, but the message was the same, and that is that safety matters, and it's important to stay safe. Nothing they talked about is anything new. It's reminders of things that you've probably talked to with your child already and our teachers have already talked about. But what did we talk about? We talked about the importance of staying near a grown-up. If you're little, you're probably walking with a grown-up and holding their hand and staying very close. If you're a little bit older, like our third and fourth graders, they might be playing outside the house, but always near a grown-up, and how important it is that you have good grown-ups around you that you can go to when you need help. We talked about walking to school and walking in the neighborhood safely. We talked about using the sidewalks, not walking in the middle of the street. Talked about crossing at the crosswalks, looking both ways before we cross. And we also talked about not playing in parking lots. Sometimes there are students here at Rupert that want to play in the parking lot, and we have a playground for that. It's not safe to play in the parking lot. We also talked about when we're out in the community, if there are strangers around, we should not talk to them, and we should go to a trusted grown-up if one of them tries to talk to us. We also talked about safety at home and staying away from electrical outlets and staying away from appliances like the oven and the toaster without a grown-up present. We talked a lot about grown-ups and being near your grown-up and listening to your grown-up to stay safe. We also talked about the internet and some safe tips for the internet. Our kids have Chromebooks, some of them have telephones, they have tablets, they have Xboxes that connect to the internet. It's really important that we're staying safe when we're using these things. So we talked about making sure that we don't share our passwords with anyone. We talked about not sharing important information like our name or where we live or photos with people that we don't know, and how important it is, once again, to report to a grown-up if someone asks us for that kind of information. So grown-ups at home, I would ask you to take some time, if you can, just a couple of minutes, and review some important safety rules that are important to you at home and that your child's safety is really important. So if you could take a few minutes to do that over the next couple days to reinforce this message, that would be great. Thank you so much.